To log into FMS, type in scottsdalecc.edu on the URL bar. Navigate to the Employees tab. On the right hand side you'll see Applications, and you can find FMS there. Next you'll put in your MEID and password, and this will log you in to the FMS system. To find an existing TA, we're going to click on the nav bar at the top right, click on Navigator, click on Employee Self-Service, Travel and Expenses, Travel Authorizations, and Create/Modify. Now we're not adding an existing TA, so we'll go to Find an Existing Value, and you will need your Travel Authorization ID number. Type in your Travel Authorization ID number and click Search. Today we'll be talking about adding projected expense lines for your conference you will be attending in a travel authorization form. To add an extra line, you'll need to use the plus button over by the first line. And you'll notice it has started autofilling some of the things for you. So it has autofilled the date. We can change that if need be, which we may have to change. Today we'll be working on adding airfare for domestic travel. So this would be traveling to and from your conference. You'll notice in the accounting details, it has already autofilled everything from before, so your function should be there as well. Make sure it is there just in case. For the description field, you'll do the same thing as before. You will call this travel or airfare. And then you will say if it's a pro card or purchase order or employee reimbursed here. We'll be doing pro card for this one. And again, you'll need to put the last name of the pro card holder. In the payment type, you'll pick Maricopa Prepaid since it is using a pro card. And here you'll need to put the projected expense. You can find this from the quote you found for your airfare. I recommend looking for at least 3 different airfares around and finding the cheapest one. And after that, you'll want to multiply that by at least 25%. You can do that easily in a calculator by inputting the projected cost of the airfare and timesing that by 1.25. And that will give you the projected amount. This is just in case airfare goes up, because travel authorizations can take a few weeks to process. The airfare may go up in that time, so you want to cover yourself just in case. And again, please use exact dollar amounts. So if it's $125 or $100.25, you'll need to put $100.25. We're going to go ahead and add another line now. And in this section, we're going to do lodging. So this would be for your hotel. Again, you'll put in hotel. We're going to be using a pro card again, so we're going to have pro card with the last name. We are using the pro card, so we will still select Maricopa Prepaid. Now you'll notice the total amount is actually grayed out, and that is what happens when we do lodging, because lodging is per night, so you will need to scroll down and you're going to list how many nights you will be staying. So we will be staying for 3 nights, and you'll put in the nightly rate. So you can find this again by finding quotes for the hotel you want to stay at near the conference. We do recommend that you call the hotel and ask if there are any hidden fees or service charges, so you can accurately predict how much that will cost. And again, you will just divide that if they give you a bulk quote by how many nights you will be staying. So we'll say this is a $90 night stay. Again, accounting details should fill for you, but just verify. And now you'll notice the total amount has auto-calculated. Every time you add a night or adjust the fee, that will calculate for you. We're going to add another line. And in this one, we're going to add our per diem. Now, per diem is given for every day you are traveling, so be sure to add one for every single day you are traveling. Per diem is always employee reimbursed, so be sure to add every day. You may get lunches, breakfasts, dinners provided for you by the conference, and in that case you will need to delete those lines, but you will do that in your expense report. For now, in the travel authorization, always add a line for per diem for every single day. The per diem is auto-calculated by the city you're going to, and you'll see in the amount total it is calculated for you. Now with this one, it is always employee reimbursed, so you can put meals and EMPL reimbursed. And that's the selection you'll make here. And then we'll add another line, and this time we're going to change the date to the next day, but we'll be copying everything over after that. And again, this will be done for every single day you are traveling. So for us, we will be doing it from the 24th through the 27th. So you will add every single line of per diem, and usually you'll want to leave these towards the end. Again, some meals will be provided to you by the conference. You will delete those lines once you get to your expense report. You don't need to worry about that right now. Anything not put here will not be approved later. So if you do not put a per diem line, you cannot be reimbursed for your per diem for that day. Next, you'll notice the total has been tallying for us down at the bottom. So currently we're at $672.25. And that wraps up the projected expense. You may have more, but you'll still follow the same outline here, whether it's Pro Card, purchase order, with the last name for the Pro Card holder, or employee reimbursed. Again, we're going to scroll to the top and we're going to hit Save for Later. And now we've saved our TA and we can come back to it later if we need to. If you need further assistance, you can reach me, Matthew Emmerich, at the help desk by submitting a ticket online or using the contact info seen here. Thank you. Have a great day.